Hi, I'm Francesco, and together with Marco, we are the founders of Culto Productions and Miele Wedding Films. I handle all the management, from coordinating projects to organizing the team.
And I take care of operations, from preparing the equipment to executing every project.
Culto Productions is a collective of professionals specializing in video and photo productions, creating visual content for brands and companies. We work on commercials, fashion videos, and event coverage too. We also produce documentaries and short films, and that's very fun.
Miele focuses on wedding films. We work on private events, telling wedding stories with a high level of production and a cinematic touch.
Two different words, but with the same commitment to quality. Managing equipment became a real challenge as our team grew. We now have around 200 items between cameras, lenses, lights, and all those small accessories like power banks and cables.
We started with iPhone notes to track things, but as the team expanded, it became chaotic. No one knew who had what.
Yeah, and then we tried Trello next, which helped a bit with bookings, but it still wasn't enough. We often didn't know what was available or what was already being taken.
This caused a lot of stress because we couldn't always track what was left in the studio unless we are there.
Yeah, and with the equipment split between two studios, because we used to have two different studios, logistics became even more complicated. On top of bookings, keeping everything organized was tough. Gear would often be misplaced and we'd waste a ton of time searching for something that wasn't in the right spot.
Yes, and returning equipment on time was another issue. Sometimes a team wouldn't return everything, leaving the next group without what they needed.
And we also had instances where someone left gear behind in the studio or on location, and this caused even more stress. I found Checkroom while looking for a better solution online, and it looked perfect. It has a great design and an interface that actually makes you want to use it.
We found features such as reserving and checking out equipment, and the Checkroom team was super helpful, answering all our questions.
We haven't started using it yet, actually, but I'm really confident it will completely change the way we manage our gear.
We are excited to start this journey with Checkroom and document everything.
In the next videos, you'll see how we get started with Checkroom, our way of figuring out the workflow that fits for us and explore all the cool stuff that Checkroom has, so that we can finally focus on being creative and not struggle with equipment management. So, to follow our journey, make sure you subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video. Our Checkroom labels arrived today, so we're going to make sure to use them properly. We have these drawers here that will be perfect to store audio gear. Okay, we will try to put our first label. We decided to put it on the top side of the lens